Stanley Cup Finals Game 4 on WUB Network, America's sports leader. It's been the Road Warriors so far this series. All three games have been dropped by the home team. The Islanders lost the first two at Barclays Center, but came back with a win here at the SAP Center last time out in Game 3. Remember, this is a best-of-5 series. Islanders trying to force a pivotal Game 5, while the Sharks look to get this thing out of the way and become Stanley Cup champions. Robin Lehner was solid in goal last time out. Martin Jones, he was solid, but the Sharks defense just did not give him any breaks in Game 3. And when he was being overworked, of course, he made some mistakes. We're ready to go. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 4, Couture versus Nelson on the face-off. And we're underway. Sharks win the face-off. They're going from left to right there in their blue jerseys. Islanders in their white and navy blue pants. Nelson takes it, and here comes Eberle with it. Jordan Eberle's been solid this series. Had the first goal in Game 3. Eberle the shot. Nice save by Martin Jones. Here's Leddy. Leddy inside to Lee. Lee curves it around the net, taken by Ryan. Jones stops it, and we'll have our first face-off here, just under 2 minutes gone. So a face-off coming here. Couture and Nelson once again. Islanders win it, and they'll have another chance. Leddy the shot, that's deflected, and here comes Brent Burns with it. Burns ahead to Timo Meier, who had a couple big shots in Game 1, but has been held silent by the Islanders defense recently. Gets a shot on goal. Lehner with a nice save and a little bit of a tie-up in front of the goal between he and Jordan Eberle. Eberle with 6 points in this series, leading the Islanders. 2 goals, 4 assists. He's our player to watch, brought to you by the Motorsports Guy. Nice win here by the Islanders in their zone. Leddy kicks it, but it ends up being Meier taking it. Here's Brent Burns. Burns right in front of the net, Pavelski. Nice save, and Leddy just takes it away, rips it away, like a father taking a child from a toy from a child. Shot, that one is a nice save by Martin Jones. Here comes Pavelski. That one's a nice block, and now Nelson's going to try to curve it around the net. Who's going to get there first? It's a race to the boards, and it's taken by Ryan. And here comes Joe Pavelski. Pavelski gets hit. Hurdle now has it broken up. Now Boychuk has it. Second line's coming in during that little stoppage at mid-ice. Barzell over to Ladd. Ladd, that's picked off by Burns. Quick turnovers by both teams already. Here comes Evander Kane. Donskoy, who had a goal last time out. Here's Ryan. Ryan the shot, the save. And they're tied up. Is anybody going to be able to get to it? We shall see how long this goes on. And the play is blown dead as Boychuk cannot get to it. That took a while right there. It'll be Hurdle and Barzell on the face-off. 7 minutes gone here in the opening period. Pulak takes it, curves it around the net, aimed for Pellish, but it's taken by Ladd. But now it's going to be taken by Hurdle for San Jose. Pulak knocks him against the boards and takes it, and skips it ahead to Komarov. Komarov fires it ahead. It wraps around the net. Brent Burns takes it. He'll curve it around the other direction on backhand. Komarov secures it. Right in front of the net. Barzell saved by Martin Jones and taken right away by Burns. Here comes Kane. Hurdle. That one, slap shot taken by Pulak. Here comes Komarov. Great defense from both sides. Both teams have been a little lackluster on defense in these first 3 games. Ladd the shot, Jones the save. Ricochets to Komarov. Here's Filppula. Filppula, that's another save by Jones. Martin Jones has been so good in goal this postseason. Brent Burns. Ryan. Ahead to Kane. Remember, these were both 2 seeds and knocked off the top seeds in their conferences in the semifinals. That's a nice save by Lehner, but that bad pass by Pellish is taken right by Burns. He'll have to kick it back to avoid an offsides. He does successfully, and now here come the Sharks on attack. Kane back to Erik Karlsson, back to Kane. Karlsson the shot, saved. Ladd over to Filppula. Filppula skips it around. It's going to be taken by Erik Karlsson. Karlsson the other direction. That's to LeBlanc. LeBlanc has had a couple of nice shots in this game, in this series. He has a goal back in Game 2. Pellish knocks it off the boards to Cal Clutterbuck. Here comes Clutterbuck the other way. Clutterbuck moves in, throws it behind Pellish. Pellish, the shot deflected off Jones. Here comes Dylan with it. Very fast-moving first period. No scoring yet. As the defenses, like I said, after being bad for both teams the first 3 games, there have been at least 7 goals scored in all 3 games so far. This one, we're seeing some nice defense, at least in the opening period. Cizikas to Letty. There's a delayed penalty. Here's Martin. They pull off the goalie. They've got 6 on offense. Clutterbuck, the shot saved by Jones. But the Isles will have a power play here. And it's Joe Pavelski, the captain. Slams the door shut. So tripping there as he tripped Cizikas into the wall. And now the Isles will have an opportunity with just over 4 minutes remaining in the opening period. Nice defensive zone win to kick this off. Colin Braun throws it ahead. Here comes Letty. Over to Nelson. Nelson moving it up. Right in front, Lee. Lee, the shot ricochets away. Braun will throw it back again. And we're going to be about halfway through this power play. Isles have had 2 good opportunities, but Martin Jones has just been too good in goal. But here comes Nelson on the fast break. Nelson curving inside. Shot right on goal by Barzell. No! Jones leans and saves it again! What a save! Jones kicks it to Brent Burns. Burns to Goodrow. Sharks actually coming on an attack here. Here's Carlson. Just trying to keep it away from the Isles. Not a successful power play here, as that'll end it. But the Islanders do have the puck. Nelson's going to kick it around. We're going to have some board games going on here. Braun, it's going to be right in front of the net to Lee, but he misses the goal. Letty, no. Burns takes it. Incredible goalie play over these past couple minutes by Martin Jones to keep the Isles off the board when they've had numerous opportunities. Here comes Beauvalet. Final seconds of the opening period. Beauvalet shoots. Saved by Jones. Burns takes it. Here comes Couture. Final seconds of the opening period. Logan Couture works it in. Shot. Saved by Lehner. An unbelievable opening period from Martin Jones and Robin Lehner. No score after 1 here on WUB Network, America's Sports Leader. Stanley Cup Finals, game number 4. The offensive have had opportunities, but Martin Jones has just been so good, and the defenses have been extraordinary, the best we've seen so far in this series. First intermission. Let's see what'll happen. Second period about to get underway. Eddie Kalegi here, WUB Network, America's Sports Leader. Second period about to get underway. As we said, no score between the Sharks and the Islanders. Sharks looking to finish off the Isles. Islanders trying to force a pivotal win or go home game 5. Here's Burns. Burns the shot. Lehner the nice save. Wow. Lehner was kind of blindsided there because Burns came in strong. As you see, he's tied for the lead in PIMS. Each team has won 3 faceoffs. Now the Sharks win their 4th. Ryan the shot! A rocket, but a nice save by Lehner. And now here comes Lee with it. Anders Lee, shot. Oh, nice save by Jones. This one poked. That one's going to be blocked. Eberle takes it. Eberle right in front of the net. It's Nelson. He scores! Eberle with the smart pass to Nelson, and the Islanders break through against Martin Jones and take a big 1-0 lead, and a 1-goal lead has never looked bigger this series. Brock Nelson from Anders Lee and Jordan Eberle. Look at this, Eberle fits it into a tiny gap. Jones did not expect Brock Nelson coming, and Nelson finishes it off. The first line produces for the Islanders, and they strike first in Game 4. Now it's the Sharks who will have some work to do as Letty gets it over to Boychuk. Here's Barzell. Komarov airmails one into the seats. Hopefully everybody's okay. Always scary when a puck gets up over the boards. Sharks could use a defensive zone win here. But they don't, and the Islanders will have another chance. That one curves right around near the net. Barzal takes it, stuffed. Another stuffed by Jones. Jones gets clobbered by Komarov. Now here comes Donskoy with it. 4-on-3 break. Hurdle the shot. Almost sneaks past Robin Lehner. Oh, that was a lucky right there for the Islanders. That almost snuck past Robin Lehner. Face-off win. Here's Erik Karlsson back to Dylan. Karlsson the shot. Saved by Lehner. But that, my goodness, by Lehner a few seconds ago. That snuck through his legs. He is so lucky he turned around and stopped that. Or else that would have been a tie game. Once again, face-offs even at 5. Sharks break the tie once again. Dylan to Evander Kane. Kane rips it around a little too hard for Donskoy to handle, and now it's Andrew Ladd. Ladd carries it in. Ladd in front of the net. Saved by Jones. Erik Karlsson curves it around. Here's a shot. That one's deflected. Jones is going to save it and stop it, and we'll have a face-off with 14:44 remaining in the second period.
Well, he's going to have to do better than that. That wasn't much of a deke. He went to the forehand, and the goalie was waiting for him.
That was close, but Jones, once again, really on his game this series. Really this whole postseason. The Islanders, it's been their offense. Lehner's been good, but it's been their offense that has carried them in these Stanley Cup playoffs of 2019. The win is for the Sharks. Nice defensive zone win for them. Dylan, over to Couture. Couture, back to Karlsson. Karlsson along the boards. Back to the middle, Pavelski. Pavelski penalized earlier. Can't get that one to go as that one goes just to the left of the net. Here comes Pulock. Even 3-on-3 break. Pulock works it into Eberle. That one, big hit by Pavelski. Now here's Dylan. Meyer coming up with it. Meyer inside. Couture, the save. Logan Couture now with it again. Inside, Meyer scores! Tino Meyer had been quiet for a couple games, but now he lets the SAP center erupt as the Sharks tie it with 11:52 remaining in the second period. The smoke emits from the Shark on the ceiling, and we are tied at 1. Timo Meyer from Couture and Dylan. Let's see how this happened. Well, ended up right in front of the net. And Meyer, just a really good shot right there. And just too hard of a slap shot for Lehner to stop. Now we're even. 1-1. About halfway through the second period, so halfway through this game. And this is when things are going to get interesting. So Boychuk, over to Leddy. Leddy to Flipula. Flipula, the shot deflected. Someone loses a stick. Brent Burns' stick just broke in 3 pieces. So Burns going with no stick right now. This is an opportunity for the Isles. Boychuk the shot. No! Nice save by Jones. Ryan curves it around. Burns trying to get another stick. And I think we're all right. Burns actually came out as they switch out the defense. Joe Thornton with it now. Thornton goes over the crossbar, clips it, and then goes over the goal. And it's taken by the Isles. Broken up. Beauvois broken up by Joe Thornton. Thornton careens it around to Boychuk. Boychuk ahead to Filppula. Filppula, 2-time Stanley Cup winner. Beauvois with it now. Beauvois kicks Leddy. Leddy right in. No, there's still broken shards of Brent Burns' stick that are out there. That's a bit of a tripping hazard. Surprised the officials haven't stopped the game. Bailey in front of the goal. Martin Jones says, not so fast, my friend. Boychuk now along the boards. That's broken up. Bailey takes it. Never mind, it's Donskoy. Here comes Donskoy for the Sharks. In the zone. Shot straight on. Saved with the pad. Sharks will have another chance. It's Hurdle. Hurdle, nice breakup right there. Now it's going to be a hustle to the puck. Who's going to get their goalie, defender, offense? It's going to be Erik Karlsson of the defense. Here comes Donskoy, working it in. Feeds to Hurdle. Hurdle the shot. No. Ricochets a couple times. Lehner steps on it and stops it. And with 5:47 to go here, you see Meyer's got 2 goals. Couture leading the series in goals with 3 for San Jose. So 5:47 remaining in the second period. And makes you think this has been a nice defensive game. Next goal might be really key in determining who wins this. Dylan Pavelski. Pavelski's shot. That's airmailed. And that one's taken by the Isles. Here comes Pellish. Ladd. Ladd, the shot, the save by Jones, but he couldn't secure it. Dillon, fortunately, gets it for the Sharks defense. Here comes Timo Meier, setting it up, finds Dillon. Dillon works it in. Here's Meier. Meier, the shot. Lehner right into his chest. He saves it. Here's Ladd. Ladd kicks it around to Pulock. Pulock over to Eberle. Eberle broken up by Couture. Here comes Couture. Couture around the net. It's Meier now. Meier to Couture. Couture, the shot. The wrister is saved with the glove by Lehner. That was a rocket, but Robin Lehner was able to stop it, and you see Martin Jones playing great in goal. That was another one that was ripped. A lot of slap shots we're seeing, more than we've seen in the first few games. You see the intensity kicking in now as we're getting into the latter portion of these Stanley Cup finals. As it's Leddy, Nelson now, over to Eberle. Eberle to Nelson. Nelson the shot, Jones the save, and he'll get a stoppage with 2:02 remaining in the second period. See Couture, Eberle, and Pavelski each with 6 points. Couture and Pavelski of the Sharks, Jordan Eberle of the Islanders. And that's leading the way in points. So Leddy to Shane Andersley, rather. Leddy the shot, saved. Dillon. Nelson, Eberle right in front of the net, and it's taken by Evander Kane. Here comes Carlson. Carlson's just going to slam it around. I think the Sharks could have had an opportunity if they waited, and now the Islanders have a break with Andersley. Could that be costly? Brock Nelson inside. He's got the one Isle goal. Back to Boychuk. Final seconds. Leddy shot, deflected. Leddy shot again. Nice save by Jones, and that will end period number 2. What a second period. Each team breaks through once, and we're going to have a big third period coming up. Tied at 1 after 2 periods, heading into the second intermission. I'm Eddie Kalegi. This is WUB Network, America's Sports Leader. We'll be back for the third period. Can the Islanders force a Game 5, or will the Sharks go home victorious and gain the Stanley Cup? We shall see. We'll be back in a moment on WUB Network. Fins are up here in San Jose at the SAP Center. Third period about to get underway. This is Sharks territory, but as we've said, a home team has not won yet in these Stanley Cup finals. Sharks took the first 2 at Barclays Center, and then the Islanders came to San Jose and stole one. So here we go. Leddy, this is broken up. Meier takes it, but now it's bad pass, and Boychuk takes it, and the Islanders reset. Boychuk along the right boards. Lee. Back to Nelson. Nelson the shot. Ripped, but it's going to miss the goal. Eberle spins. No. Denied. Gets it back, though. Eberle now in the middle. Kicks back Leddy. Leddy broken up. Boychuk. Boychuk straight on. That one's deflected. And it's going to be Meier now. Here comes Ryan. Ryan up to Joe Pavelski. Pavelski had the penalty earlier in the game. Back to Ryan. Ryan ropes it. No. Now a rush back to the boards. Pavelski's going to secure it. Long pass, and that's perfect to Evander Kane around the net. Couture right in front. No! Yes! Logan Couture on the rebound scores, and the Sharks lead 2-1. His 4th goal of the Stanley Cup Finals. Logan Couture does it again. And now the Sharks lead it 2-1. Evander Kane and Joe Pavelski. Let's look at this one again. Couture misses once, gets the ricochet off the carom, puts it in. You can see the frustration in Lehner. And look at these fans erupt.
San Jose's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Sharks get it off the faceoff.
My goodness. So it's 2-1 now, and now the Sharks have it again. Here comes Brent Burns. Burns works it in. Sharks would love to go up 2 here. Shot, no. Lehner with the save. Islanders have to make sure they don't just let this fall apart. You see him plus minus. Couture is leading the way with 3.
A little under 5 minutes have
Looking like he could be your Stanley Cup MVP should the Sharks get this victory tonight. Ryan, hurdle, denied. Lehner another save. He's going to throw it out in front of him. Dangerous pass, but Barzal takes it. Perilous move right there. Anyway, Komarov works it in. Pulak, Komarov. And we're going to have a power play for the Islanders. We're going to have to look. I didn't really see it, but it's Evander Kane who gets the penalty. Second power play for the Islanders.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on
Ooh.
ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from
That's going to be tripping as Evander Kane went for that puck, ended up diving, and he ended up taking out. I didn't see quite who that was. I believe that was Pellish. So Pulak off the faceoff. Back to Lee, shot no. Carlson. Wow, what a shot. What a ripping shot down the ice. And that's broken up. Here comes Goodrow. Goodrow, short-handed opportunity, no. Taves is going to take it. Here comes Beauvalet. Shot, no. Goodrow. Halfway through this power play, this is a big opportunity for the Islanders. Down 1, looking to avoid losing the Stanley Cup. Beauvalet to Bailey. Bailey the shot, no. Little kick save. And this one's going to float back, and that might be all she wrote for this power play. Here comes Beauvalet. Flipula. Inside, Burns takes it, and that's officially it with this power play. So we are under 12 minutes to go. Meyer in front, broken up, taken by Taves. Beauvalet. Back to Taves. Inside Flipula. Pulak. The shot, the save by Martin Jones. Jones really got to kick his playoff, get his playoff goalie into zenith level right now. That's broken up, and here comes Bailey. Beauvalet. Saved by Jones. Kicked around. Beauvalet secures it. Shoots it off the back of the goal. Jones dives down and stops it with 9:07 remaining. You look at some of these Jones saves. He has been really on his game. A lot of hard hit pucks in his direction, in his vicinity, and he's been able to stop all but one so far in this one. Islanders now lead the faceoffs 11-10. Barzal over to Pellish. Komarov gets knocked down, and that's going to be another penalty on the Sharks, and another Islander power play. Another opportunity coming. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a pretty easy tripping. Brendan Dillon, third tripping call. Pavelski, Kane, and now Dillon. Now it's 2-1, 8:29 to go, and this is going to be big. So here comes Couture. Couture floats it in, and now the Islanders can set things up. Here's Jordan Eberle. Directs it up to Anders Lee. Lee across the blue line. Stops. Kicks back Eberle. Eberle back to the top center. That's Barzal. Barzal the shot, no. Jones throws it into Carlson, and another ripping shot by Erik Karlsson. One player changed out for the Sharks, and now the Sharks actually take it. Here's Leddy. Islanders' power play has not been good at all in this game. That's one of the things that has plagued them all season long. Brock Nelson. Eberle, shot. Saved by Jones. The Islanders will just have a little fraction of that power play left. 13 seconds with an offensive zone faceoff. When you look at Martin Jones in this one, has been so impressive in goal all game long. He's had so many shots right at him that he's been able to stop. So it makes you wonder if the Sharks hold on, Couture, Meyer, or Martin Jones is the MVP. But we shall see. Jones! What a save! Caught that with the glove again, Martin Jones. And the Islanders will just have one little quick scrumming shot here before the power play expires. We've got 6:34, 6 seconds on the power play. Mark Carlson and Barzell. Letty in front, blocked. Lee takes it, and now it's back to even. At equilibrium. Letty, that one's going to be off the goal. Goodrow. Goodrow along the net. That's taken by Braun. Braun up to Carlson. Carlson moves up, rips one, but that's going to be off. He has a lot of oomph on all of his shots. Donskoy to Burns. Brent Burns gets nailed. Absolutely clobbered. One of the biggest hits we've seen of the series. Now Letty, you see things really kicking into high gear now. Final 4 minutes. Lehner with the save. And they'll blow it dead with 3:48 to go. And you start to wonder, when will Barry Trotz pull Robin Lehner? And there's that big hit by Lee. That's something that you really think, I think Lee might have done that, not just to break up the play, but maybe get some momentum going for the Islanders. Maybe fire up these Isles. Here's Dylan. Dylan to Hurdle. That one's broken up. Donskoy. Boychuk. Sharks looking for their first ever Stanley Cup title. Ladd to Letty. Letty kicks it back. Boychuk. Boychuk the shot saved by Jones. Another one right in front. Another one. Oh, Jones stuffs 3 Islanders in 1 possession. Final 2 minutes here at the SAP Center. Hurdle. Shot. No. That one was too far to the left. Kane. Carlson. I think now it's more about playing keep away. Carlson. Hurdle. And I think they have that message. Final minute. Hurdle shot saved. Letty, I imagine Lehner's going to be pulled right here. Ladd, 48 seconds. They've pulled the goalie. Letty. Barzell. Barzell the shot. No! Dylan takes it. Dylan to Meyer. Meyer, that's blocked. They did not get the empty net goal. Here comes Ladd. A bad pass. That one just missed the goal. Dylan, shot. No, he missed again. They missed the empty net 3 times. Islanders have one more chance. 17 seconds on the clock. Ladd, in front, Barzell. No, denied by Jones. Pulak, 10 seconds. It's broken up. Thornton takes it. Joe Thornton. Meyer. Meyer, shot, scores. And that's going to do it with 4 seconds on the clock. Timo Meyer finishes off the Islanders. They had 3 opportunities, and now finally the empty net works out. The Islanders just could not get anything going this final minute. And now Timo Meyer, another goal for him. The Sharks are ahead 3-1 with 4 seconds on the clock. Second goal of the game for Meyer. No time. Pellish just kicks it to Lee. Eberle shoots, and it's over. The San Jose Sharks are Stanley Cup champions. For the first time in franchise history, a Stanley Cup title comes to SoCal. Robin Lehner frustrated. The Sharks, the 2 seed, get it done. What an incredible game. And the San Jose Sharks have defeated the Islanders 3-1, the final score. What a game. The San Jose Sharks have done it, and they are Stanley Cup champions. We hope you enjoyed this. This is WUB Network, America's sports leader. This was the Stanley Cup Finals. The Sharks, 2 goals from Timo Meyer. No surprise, Meyer, Couture, and Martin Jones, the 3 stars of this game. As we just finish things off here, the Islanders and Sharks, the 2-2 seeds, move on to the finals, and in the best-of-5 series, the Islanders fall in 4 games, and the San Jose Sharks win it in 4 games as the Stanley Cup champions. Logan Couture with a huge series. Looks like he was your Stanley Cup MVP. 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 total points. The San Jose Sharks are champions. We hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more NHL here on WUB Network, let us know in the comments. I'm Eddie Kalegi. We will see you next time. This is WUB Network, America's sports leader.